Hello everyone, and my name is Rachie Wee, and welcome back to Borderlands 3. The reason why I wasn't streaming yesterday was because it was Labor Day, and of course, Labor Day, my kids were home. Tilt that down just a wee. So, didn't get a chance to stream. But they're back in school today. And so, with that, though later when I have to do Chewy, I have a couple things that I need to do in the city. Anyways, let's continue. I didn't see what chapter we were on. Dagnabbit. That's what I get for Russian. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How was their Labor Day weekend? Mine was normal. A normal weekend. Didn't do a whole lot. I had to replace the brakes in my Jeep. Well, it was my mother's Jeep, but she gave it to me when she passed away. So, not only that, when we bought the parts from O'Reilly's for the Jeep. Oh, what's that? Yeah, we bought the parts for the Jeep at O'Reilly's. I had to get a brake pad and a few other things like caliper and rotor because I wasn't paying attention. Newsflash, I'm a woman. I don't know anything about cars and how long you can go once you realize the brake pads need to be changed. But then again, I had my Jeep in the dealership for like 2 weeks for them to fix a couple things on it because my Jeep wasn't driving right. Not at all. And you would think they would at least, say something like this, the brake pads need to be changed now. No. They just, man, people nowadays, when it comes to jobs and doing your work, people don't, there is really no going above and beyond. Because that would have been going above and beyond if they do a whole assessment of all vehicles when they come in. And then letting whoever know, whoever the owner is, that, hey, not only did we have to fix this and this, we noticed this and this, and you're going to need to do this, or going to need this to be done soon, rather than later. But no, they just do the initial job and that's it. But when I was at O'Reilly's, my dad, he called first because he's the car guy. They're like, yeah, the rotor will be in at noon, and we called 11:30, 10, something like that. Saturday morning. And my dad and I had an uncle come over with his wife and kid, and I had a cousin over with his kid, and they all went quad riding, also known as four-wheeling, ATVs. We ride quads in the creek out behind my dad's house. It's fun. And my youngest daughter, she don't like four-wheelers. So I'm trying to save up to get a side-by-side because she feels more comfortable in a car-like vehicle instead of an open area four-wheeler. So I'm saving up to get that. So we stayed home while everyone else went for a ride. I went up to O'Reilly's to pick up the parts and the brake pads and everything. And it was like a little afternoon. Probably like around 1 when I actually went to O'Reilly's. And it wasn't too bad. I was able to get the caliper and the brake pads, but the rotor wasn't in yet. They're like, it'll be in at 2. So I come back home. It's me and my youngest. And we're hanging out at home for a couple hours. And then 2:30 comes rolling around. And we hop back into my dad's truck because we borrowed it while they were out riding. And went up to O'Reilly's because they didn't call me. And since O'Reilly's is right here in town, they're like, oh yeah, it forgot that, it's the weekend and they get deliveries done on the weekends only twice a day. And the delivery will not show up until 4 p.m. I go, no, that's all right. I understand. It's all cool. I live right here in town. So my youngest and I, we go back home. And on our way home, we drive by my dad's house. And to see if they had gotten back or not. And no, they weren't back yet. So we dropped off his truck and youngest and I walked home because I live catty corner from my dad. And 3, almost 4, or right at 4, my oldest daughter comes home saying, hey, we're back and we're about to go here to eat, and was asking if we wanted to come with, and we're like, yeah, sure, we'll come with. Get over to my dad's house, and he's asking me about the part, and I said, well, they told me at 4, and I looked at my phone, and I said, oh, it is 4 now. And, never got the call. We went to eat. I don't remember if my dad tried to call him because he's had 1 too many drinks, because that happens on the weekends with him sometimes. So, then he texted me yesterday asking about the part. Or no, we did all this Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, because Saturday was supposed to have been my grandma's birthday dinner, but my girls were sick, so we didn't get to go to that. They were feeling better on Sunday, though. Then yesterday, Dad texted me about the part, and I said, well, they told me they would show up at 4, and that they would call me, and they never called. So my dad called them, and again, and crazy enough, nobody wants to do their flipping job. They just want to get paid. Because apparently the delivery driver forgot to load his truck. At least that was the excuse they gave my dad. And all I can say is that's very unprofessional. When you got one job, make deliveries, make sure your product that had been purchased or and whatnot is on your vehicle and you transport it to the location that's supposed to be. That's your job. That is what you are being paid to do. I don't know why that is so hard for some people. It was just one part. Now, if you had like over 30 parts that needed to be delivered and you forgot that one, it makes sense. That's more understandable because you had 30 other parts that you needed to get. But one? Just one? An Uno part? And you forgot the one and only part that you were supposed to deliver? I told my dad, I'm like, man, it would have been better if we just went to the other store and actually went to the store and picked up the part. Because then you wouldn't have to wait. But they ended up delivering it on yesterday. Showed up like around noon. My dad went to pick it up. And then we got the Jeep fixed. So I have it back. Yay. But, it's still acting up. I'm not a Jeep person. I don't know anything about Jeeps. I had a weird episode. And I don't know if it's because the battery has died in the Jeep a couple of times. But it will just randomly turn off. Usually it'll turn off when I'm just sitting idling. But today, I tell you what, it was a weird experience. I was sitting at a stop sign, in drive, the vehicle was in drive, behind another car, waiting for them to go so I can take my turn, and it just died in the middle of the street. I didn't understand it. I had to put the Jeep in park and turn it off and try to restart it. Thankfully, it restarted because my oldest forgot to grab her instrument from my dad's house when we got home yesterday.
Whence you came.
Alright, well, I think that was everyone. But man, I tell you what, I feel like Murphy is like my best friend. If you don't understand that, Murphy's Law. If you don't understand that, Murphy's Law means what can go wrong will go wrong. And I feel like that is what runs my life. Or my life just runs off of that law. Because the Jeep wasn't having issues until Mom passes and the Jeep becomes mine. I mean, I have another vehicle, but it's not legal. I live in the great state of Illinois. And I gotta have car insurance and I need to get a sticker. And I'm sure since I've let the car sit for so long without a sticker, I'm gonna have to buy all new plates. The porta potty is locked.
COV. Got you covered. Good luck.
Take out the COV. Ah!
Your path ends here. A meager life, fitting death.
Ow!
Weak! All of you are weak!
Ow! Ow! Where are you? Oh, I see you over there. I see you over there. How dare you move like that? Take that.
Watch out! Dropship incoming! Please find some cover, Vault Hunter.
Let them hear your rage!
Hiya!
Heads up! Mad bombers! I'll try to pick a few of them off, if that's alright with you.
Is that you over there?
Nailed him! See that? Nice killing! Those dropships come in and day out. See, those cultists are running an organ trafficking ring. Slicing up poor SOBs and selling their parts all across the galaxy.
Will the fire please
I set
go
up a
away?
ship scanner so I can track the shipments. When you know it, that ship scanner's broken. You're gonna have to climb that crane to fix the darn thing and get it into position. Then I can track the ship. Appreciate it.
Eh. I want sniper bullets. There we go. $8:30. Yep, I know. I can go pick that up. And I will in just a little bit. Oh, am I finally full on bullets? Ah, I gotta go up there. Ooh, what's this? All right. Going up and around. There we go.
Now get to that scanner. Thanks a bundle.
Thanks a bundle. Geronimo! What's this? Bird collar. Okay, my inventory is full. Didn't I? Yeah. Wrong button. So I have room. Was I supposed to stay up there? Get to ship scanner. I don't know. Because again, I haven't had a chance to truly play this game, so I don't know. Oh, there's a ladder. Did not see that. I assumed that there would not be one.
Look down. It'll only make you crap yourself.
Whoops.
Must have jammed. Kick it or something. Thanks again. I hate these sickos and you're a real help. Another ship! Fend them off while the scanner warms up.
Where? Oh.
Don't hold back!
Ow. Aww. Well, I'm glad I survived that.
You are forgotten.
Got one!
Okay, I know there's supposed to be like one over there somewhere. Boom! Ah.
All done. By the way, my ID's stashed in my office. Clay says you're hunting down a traitor. Good luck. I'm gonna stick around and shoot COV. It's a living. Nice meeting ya.
Sure is a pleasure to meet you too. Alright, so now what? Geronimo! I'm so glad there's no fall damage in this game. Oh, I can now get into the porta potty.
That's all the IDs. Nice work, Vault Hunter. Now back to Rogue's Hollow. It's time to activate the loot tracker. Once you scan those IDs, the loot tracker should lead us straight to the fragment and the traitor. Gotta say, I never thought I'd be using the loot tracker to hunt down a traitor. Maybe Aurelia's right about loyalty. All comes down to a paycheck.
Stand still so I can hit you.
No.
I felt your end. I felt it.
Okay, well. I mean, I guess I can just run there.
I'm invincible.
I am invincible. Sometimes I do feel that way, but then reality kicks in.
A banjo is death in the hands of murderers. There is no encore.
I can't see. I can't see. Ah, poop. Come on, reload faster. Ah, poop.
Continue.
Scene 1, take 2. Mark. Bonsai!
Another. More. I want to see what your guts look like.
Apparently I cannot aim or... Ow! Ow! All right.
Need a moment.
Your butler said you wanted to talk.
That's my boyfriend, and his name is Alistair. He don't talk like us, does he? No, he don't. Alright, so what gives, Plain Right? Been a long time since you asked me for a drink. Reckon this stuff wasn't even in a barrel back then.
Yeah, I leveled up.
Jacobs. Your daddy's fine. Monty's spooked, that's all. Galaxy's burning down and he wants to know how far it'll spread. But none of the other corporations know what to do. Join forces or grab a torch and hope the winds don't change. But Eden will be fine. If there ain't no vault, the children won't come to play. Yeah, see, that's what I want to discuss. Tom's come to let you in on a family secret. Well, I gotta be family for that, don't I? Don't get ahead of yourself, Slick.
Okay. We leveled up, so... We're going this way when I died. Die.
Panting after the chaos! You are so dead! Switcheroo! What the pig? Don't fault me! Cat! Jump and run!
E. Come on.
Better than the gutter! No better!
E.
A good hunt.
I scream and the construct shatters! So gonna die!
Band of ruffians. Their music was just awful. I say good riddance.
Okie dokies. Oh, this isn't a way to go. Not a shortcut. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll just fast travel there. Alright, and with that, I know I just got on here and started this, but I need to run to...
Alright, now shoot the console. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's an amazingly expensive piece of tech. Just scan the IDs and activate the loot tracker.
Okay, well, anyways, maybe I'll just... I'll just go get what I need to get real super duper fast, and then I will come back and continue. It shouldn't take me very long to do what I need to do. So I don't want to sit live for like an hour. Never mind. I'll just end this here, and when I get back home, I will start up another live. Until then, I will see you soon. Toodaloo.